Hey there, so I'm here. I'm ready to rock and roll with this Blind Pig Friday. And I am starting early because my plan is to do Randy's B-Day flow drawing today. And I'll be blind picking from the style file markers. And I haven't really decided on a number of colors yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and make a start. Hi Bertha, lovely to see you. What a wonderful house guest you have today. Oh, Luna looks lovely. This is a pastel yellow, so we're going to start out with that one. I'm going to start in here. So that's the first there. And I think I'm gonna start in here. That one will develop out. Oopsie. And then I think I'm going to start in here. And then I think I'm going to start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Wanna be a brand new part of it. New York. Hi Mimi, lovely to see you. Hi Bev. Hi Ross. So yeah, we had a wonderful birthday. Really great time all day. Really long day. And then the next day, I decided that, I think that Victoria's room, since she couldn't have anything and everything was like, she couldn't really use her little room because there was just not room for her play stuff. So I decided to give up my bedroom. So this is coral red. So that she would get my bedroom, and then I would get the two little rooms. But the one little room is full of her stuff, and the other little room was her bedroom. So we had to first switch the bedrooms, and then slowly empty out the other little room. And then the plan, because in her bedroom there is only really room for my bed and nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. It's a very tiny room. So yeah, it's a teeny weeny room, but my bed does fit in there. It's a tight fit, but I managed to get it in there. It's a bit weird because the room is as wide as my bed is long, and I have it. Yeah, so I don't have like excess space at all, but I can open and close the door, so that's good. And then the other little room I will have to sort of make into a kind of walk-in closet, and then empty my closet in my old bedroom that Victoria will have, which is that's going to be a difficult thing. I won't be able to empty it completely because that closet is like double the size of the actual room. But I downsized a lot. I threw out a lot, and I sorted it out and stuff before, so I'm already prepared a little bit. And then of course, a lot of the things wouldn't be able to go in there, so it will be like straight clothing and linen and stuff like that. But Victoria will be getting a really huge room, where she can have all her stuff, where there is also television that she can connect the Wii to, and that she can watch movies on and everything. So in that respect, this is something that she really needs. Um, I'm hoping that it will help her presence in all of the rest of the rooms. That she has a room, and she can invite friends over, and they can hang out in her room, and she will have a lot of space. I mean, I don't know if we're moving and when we're moving, but we might as well get things sorted. And so yeah, so right now my living room looks like a nightmare. But it will look good again at some point, hopefully soon. And I think in the end, it will be a good solution for Victoria that she will have a very useful room. And I think she will be really happy with that. And for me, I only sleep in my bed, so I don't need like a huge bedroom. This is wine red. I don't need a huge bedroom because I'm not like hanging out in there. And if I have a place where I can store everything, so it will be kind of a walk-in closet. Of course, there's a few details, there's a few pieces of furniture that there is no way that me and Victoria can move them around alone. So, and setting up the walk-in closet, I will need some drilling expertism. Yeah, I'll need somebody to help me out there. But I figured out how I can do it fairly cheap and how I can reuse the furniture I already have and then just get some really, really cheap shelving to expand on the capacity, and hopefully that will do the trick. But it will also make that that there is no big room full of black plastic bags, so it will be helpful in that way to be representative of showing off the apartment in a nice way. So, I mean, of course, people will be more attracted to a big, nice master bedroom, but I'm giving up my master bedroom so that Victoria can have a big, nice room where she can actually play and have all her stuff and see her things. I still have my art room, so that way I have the room that I need for working, and now Victoria will have the room where she can really express herself and play. I mean, it will take some time. She's sorting through all her things, and she's been really good at putting things, that she's not using for a sell pile and things for a throw out pile, so that she is getting rid of stuff which is needed. Even that she's gonna have a lot more space. Like I tell her, why would you want to keep a movie that you would never see again because you saw it when you were 3 years old and it's not for your age group anymore? And so, and the same thing with toys and stuff. Think about, am I using it? Then maybe it's better that somebody else gets a chance to use it. So she's really sorting out the things. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will be good. So here I'm gonna backtrack right there. And this way she will also, be able to pull out her stuff and play with it, and she'll have the television and everything that she needs right in her room. And I mean, I don't need a television in my bedroom because I only go there to sleep. I can go into the living room, I can bring my iPad. Next color on is a lavender. So that is color number 4. So we'll see how it works out. Of course, her nice decorated walls with the Gothic theme, that's I take over. I can't switch that around. So now she will have a black and white theme room. We'll do whatever we can to make it fit as good as possible, and that's not really the most important thing. The most important thing is that she can invite friends over and they can actually hang out in her room, which, with the little one, it wasn't really possible because they could only and also she had filled up when we were emptying, she had filled up the space underneath the bed. So there wasn't really space to hang out. It was just one big mess. And she couldn't find anything anyways, because it was just a big pile of a mess. So now we're getting it sorted. So that's a good thing. I think we've been doing a lot lately. We did moving her to that little room, got that done, and now then we got the office room, art room worked out, and we got the living room worked out. We got the pantry and the kitchen done. And now it's time to move the rooms around so that Victoria gets a good space and I just get a peaceful, a little place where I can sleep. So, and it's dark in there, and the sun don't come to that room, which will suit me very well. I don't know if it will. I mean, it's a very small room, so it's a little bit, not a lot of oxygen in there. But so I've actually, we've been working really hard. Let's see. We gotta pick another color. We got 4 colors now: pastel yellow, and we had coral red, and we had, was that wine red? Yes, and then lavender. Victoria's picking the next color. And that is neutral gray number 7. So that's the 5th color on. Det gør den her da også. Ja. So we've actually been very, very busy. And I dropped her bed on my toe, on my big toe yesterday. That hurt. Actually, it still hurts, but it ain't broken. So I guess I'll be okay. Kommer du nogle vejen derinde? Ja. Ja, du kan jo sortere en masse poser. Der er jo en masse, du kan sortere fra i hvert fald, det ved jeg. Og hvis der for eksempel er tusser og sådan noget, så kan du også sortere det. So here we go. This is looking good. So yeah, but it's a big job sorting through all the things. She has a lot of things, because she's never been really willing to part with her things, and now she's getting better at it. So that's a good thing. Probably because I watch Extreme Hoarders. That helps me get rid of things too. And I think it's helping her now. She's seeing how bad it can turn out if you just don't sort through it sometimes and let go. Because, if you can honestly say, well, I never have actually used this thing, then chances are that you're going to use it are very slim. And the first time you'll ever need that thing is just after you've thrown it out. You will realize that you needed it. So that was our fifth color. Not quite sure how many colors I'm gonna go for. We got 5. At least we're gonna go for a few more. And this one is Yellow Ochre. So this up here is all done. Yellow Ochre is a little bit brownish or mustardy. I never got that line started. Might want to backtrack there to get it started. We'll do that after. Maybe we'll go with the number that's here. I think that might be good. If it's even. We'll have to see. This is lovely. I'll continue that one here.
Et system I dag, hvor jeg lige laver, hvor der er et bestemt stykke slik, det kan få, når jeg har tømt så mange ud.
Yeah.
Fordi så får jeg tømt.
7, 8, 9. So that'll go with 9 count. So I think I'm just gonna backtrack here. Oh, that will make this one go again. So that's a good thing. Backtracking one more. And then this one will be here. It's going very well. Then again. So now I'm just gonna fix this where it was missing out. Wow, yeah, lotto ticket. A lotto ticket. I have lotto tickets, but it seems that it's rare that one is lucky. But yeah, that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. So I'm just backtracking on this part where I forgot to start. So it's a coral. Yeah.
Så jeg laver et system.
Here the Euro Millions, Euro jackpot today. It's on Fridays. It's 171 million Danish kroners. but it's a very, 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 very tiny chance of winning because it's several European countries. The one in Spain, the Euro Millions in Spain, there you won a lot more. That was wrong. That was a mistake, but I'll just have to do the same mistake on the other side. It was down here I was supposed to get it in. Okay, so I made a little whoopsie. One for the OCD people to find. A tiny whoopsie. So, well, if I get a darker color, I can hide it, but we'll have to see about that, won't we? Because we still need to pick another 3 colors when I finish catching up here. I actually missed the purple here, so I'll have to backtrack on that one too, but then we'll have it started out and about. So we're just going to go back one step and get the purple in here. So I throw this little backtrack and then I'll have all my sections started. That's a nice thing. It was so many people when we went to the Tivoli Gardens. Really a lot of people. And there was like big queues and everything, but we did try some things. And then we went for dinner. And it was not as good as last year, unfortunately. The steak was nothing like last year. But we had a great time. We had a really, really lovely day, and when we came home, we were all full, and I did get queasy. I don't know what happened, like, after dinner. I was, like, what's it called, dizzy? Like, when you get seasick. I wasn't feeling well at all, because actually the plan was to go back to Tivoli after dinner. But I was like, yeah, like, if you've been on a boat and gotten real seasick and you don't have your sea legs on, I was not feeling well after the dinner. So we didn't go back to Tivoli Gardens. We just went home to be in the couch. And then we rented the movie Aquaman. And Victoria loved it just as much as I did. It was a really good movie. It was action-packed. There was something happening all the time. It's a great movie. We were having a good time with that. So yeah, it was a really wonderful birthday. Just me and Victoria having a great time all day. So that was perfect. It was a perfect day. Just a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Yeah, so that was great. So here we got the next color on, then we'll be finished with catching up. And we can move on picking more colors. So far, I think the colors are pretty cool. We started it with star files. There we go. That was that. Then we can pick a new color. So that's our first 6 colors. Thank you, Chris. I think it's almost impossible to go around the whole world in train, isn't it? Is it orange? What is it? I'm not sure. Oopsie. Wrong end of the stick. But you can get pretty far. Isn't there like some places where you just can't? They closed down the Trans-Siberian, I heard. That was always a dream of mine to go on that one.
Sammen.
Gør hvad?
Det er sammen med ting. Der er så vores
Altså gør kun de ting, du kan overskue, skat. Men lige nu kan jeg jo ikke sortere med dig, vel?
Jeg tænker, vi gør det sammen.
Yeah. Okay, so we got pick another color. Well, that was orange again. Vil du tage en farve? So we can't have a double orange. Victoria's picking one for me. She's in here now.
Kan vi så ikke gøre det sammen i morgen?
Jo, men kan du ikke gøre lidt af det, du kan, sådan så vi får lidt af det væk? Hvad er det for en farve? So Victoria picked mint green light. So mint green light is color number 8. Here we go. This is lovely, isn't it? That's a nice color. Mint green light. It's a lovely color. Here we go. So it's really different colors that we got in here now. It's a nice blind pick. I'm glad I spent it with you. Yeah. Then we got rose pink. That's the last color. Rose pink. Could actually count out this time because this is the last color on, so counting out might be a good idea. A good idea, my dear. It's a count of 8 as it goes in 9. Yep. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9. That's 1, 2, 3. This is the okay. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Yeah, you could all come visit us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that little tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's here. So yeah, wonderful days for me and Victoria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. It's here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's a perfect fit for the other one here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right in here. It's right here. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. So now we're back with the yellow. It's right there. And right in here. And right there. And it goes right there. Right in here. Oh, it's so lovely that Tina's got Millie coming home today. I'm sure she missed her. She felt like it was a lot longer than 10 days. That was what Victoria thinks. To Tina, it probably felt like it was more than 10 days. She's so sweet. It's going to be wonderful for Tina to hear how the trip went and about all the experiences and stuff that she's seen while in Iceland. Must have been quite an adventure. So, whew. Then we got the coral red. The coral red will be on top of the yellow here. It's a very nice color. It's closing in on it. All the beautiful colors. Hi, Holly. Well, hi to everyone. Don't know. Well, I probably didn't say hi to everyone. Just been chit-chatting away ever since I started. Well, we had some really lovely days. Yesterday we saw Hulk. That was a nice one too. We liked that. So yeah. We got this one going here. It's really developing nicely. Then we got the wine red. Clue, gonna have my wine and soda. Cheers. Hi, Shanna. Lovely to see you. So yeah, it's definitely taking shape. It's a nice blind pick because it's very, very different colors. Um, but I do think that it's shaping up nicely. And mainly, of course, it's the repetition that does that. Even if you have some really crazy colors or a crazy pick, then if you just have them, in an order, then they will look good anyways. And it's such a liberation. It's liberating with blind picks. If you're sitting there and you can't decide what colors to use on something, and then you just do a blind pick, I really like that. But you all know that the blind pick for me is freedom, and it's also nice because you don't really know how it's gonna turn out because you don't really have a plan. So you'll be surprised even at each color that you pick. You'll be surprised and sometimes getting like a little bit nervous. Um, and then in the end, you get your result. And since the Weirdies are very, very good with colors, then usually you'll be surprised to see how well it worked. Well, I usually am. So I like that. Oh, that's interesting, Holly. I didn't know that. The animal kingdom is amazing. Well, our world is amazing, I think. Sometimes it makes you wonder, like the design of everything and how everything's connected and how intricate some designs are in nature. Yeah, where did you learn that today? Did you see it in a program or what happened? The Jedi of the Sea. Oh, they would probably be lovely in a book. But with all animals, there are features distinctive of males and females. For instance, peacocks, that great big tail of theirs is distinctive to males, and to lions, it's the mane that is distinctive to males. So, in a lot of animals, you will see distinctive features, and usually, this is the funny point. Usually, it's like males that have something that is show offy. Sorry, uh, but that's actually the case. And usually they have that distinctive feature to impress the girls with. Because, like female lions will want to breed with a male who has as big a possible mane and dark and long, because that shows that he's a strong male. And the same as, the peacock impresses his potential partner with his tail and how beautiful and big and impressive it is. See, that's interesting. That's going to be a great book if you have these sort of hidden facts in there. And it will also be a great educational experience. And it's always nice for people to learn something new. I think that's a wonderful feature. Fake unicorn. Okay. So it seems like females they don't need as much to impress with as males do. I guess it's because we females are picky kind. That's why the males need a lot to impress with to attract females. If you look at it that way. So actually, in the animal world, it's because females in the human world are decorating themselves to sort of impress and attract attention, whereas in the animal world, it's the males that are decorated to impress and attract and make the females want to actually reproduce with them. Because in the animal world, the impressing part is all about, first of all, creating fear in your enemies, but also attracting females that want to breed with you. Wow, it's looking good. I like the way it's shaping up. So now we got, that's the last one in this little one here. Going in here. I haven't done any work. I haven't drawn. I haven't done anything for the last 2 days because I just been having a good time with Victoria, which was very nice. This is lovely. This one going here. It's really hot in here. Yeah, that is sad. Yeah. Yeah, humans are the most deadly predator there is. We erase whole species. Yeah, that's true, Holly. It's actually quite nice, this yellow ochre, mustardy color. I like it. The fun thing is, when you do this kind of blind pick, it's also, you sometimes work with colors that you probably normally wouldn't have picked. So that's another good point of blind picks. You get to use all the colors somehow, and you also get to see them and get ideas of what they might go with, even the ones that you naturally wouldn't pick. We all have our favorites, don't we? So that's one of the other things that I enjoy about blind pick Fridays, is seeing new combinations and potential new good combinations. Oh, they're very territorial. Interesting. But some species are way more territorial than others. That's for sure. Just look at humans. Humans. They're extremely territorial. So now we're going for the orange. I think this is sort of a happy-go-lucky blind pick. I'm just going to stretch my arms. I'm not going to fly away, just stretching. Did I see Randy? I'm not sure I saw Randy yet. I only want to do the flow drawing if Randy's actually here. Otherwise, I'll wait until Randy is here and then I'll do the flow drawing then. Randy was supposed to go to the doctor today, so I'm hoping that she had good results. Has any of you guys seen her? Are you here and I didn't notice? Then I'm sorry. Porcupine, yeah, porcupine. You're here, that's great, Randy. Have you thought about if you want me to write something on the flow drawing? Um, And what you would like me to write? Remember, it's a 3 letters. For your birthday flow drawing. I'll be doing the mini Weirdie first. Then we'll be finishing off with Randy's birthday flow drawing. And we need to do the laundry tomorrow. Oh my god, I hate doing laundry. I hate doing laundry. But we really got to get it done again. Also because if we're leaving on Monday, so we need to like bring clean clothes. RLB. Okay, RLB. Go. Now we're getting. Yeah, we're finishing up with this one. Last color. That's wonderful. With the fish. Get this one going here. I'm loving it. I think it's a nice, happy. It's sort of happy colors, not so dark. Wow, 30 times. That's a lot. Yeah, it storms again. How did it go with the doctors today, Randy? Did it? Well, of course, they probably took tests, so it'll be some time before we get results, anyways. I just really want them to be able to make you feel better. I actually saw something interesting in the tele the other day about. I think there was big snakes that are an invasive. They're like from South America, and they are an invasive species in the swamps in the U.S. and they actually eat caimans, and they can actually eat a whole caiman and a big one, yeah. And it takes them about 9 days for their acid in the stomach to digest it. Exactly, in Florida, it's like crazy. They had found one where it had like a gator sticking out of it, and what they believe happened is because after the snake has eaten, it goes into sort of a dormant phase where it's not very quick. So they are thinking that it got attacked by another gator after dinner, and that's why half of that other gator was sticking out of it. Kind of an interesting program. Yeah, Burmese pythons. Exactly. So that was my blind pig. I think it turned out real pretty. Let's see. It's also pretty cool the other way around. It's a neat one. Yeah, they eat pets also. Now we're gonna have a look at the next 2 days. Here we go. Let's have a look. This is tomorrow. Wow, that's looking good, isn't it? Yeah, that's tomorrow. And tomorrow works great the other way around. So it's just making up a decision. So that's pretty cool. And Sunday is a big one. It's a huge one. It's sort of an owl weirdie. You can turn it upside down too, but I really like the owl. That's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? This one I'll upload when I'm all done. This one is already up there. So here we go. That was the next 2 days on Color a Weirdie a Day. And we're going to grab our mini weirdie and move on with the show. Here we go. A mini weirdie a day. So here, this is... Lad så gør det. Læg den her ned i bunden af bunken. Ja. Der er bunken. Nej, der er bunken. Og så kan du nå derover med den her?
Ja, mor.
Yeah. And now it's for the mini. So that was yesterday. I'm just gonna write. That was Wednesday, my birthday. Yeah, you started the whole word early. Or a wasp, yes, that could be too. So this was Wednesday, the 17th of July. So I have a bag luck here. But I'm not going to get into that today. 17/7/2019. That was live with Tina. And we got Thursday, 18/7/2019. That was live with Tina. So there we go. Those are cutie. I'll look forward to the catch up. And today is a funky one. That's a very funky one. So we got Friday, 19/7/2019, and it's live with Maria. Yeah, I'll definitely say. Oh, I'll record my colors. Let's see. We're gonna start. We're gonna have the same. So it's 156. 156, and we got a blind pick style file. And then we got a 358. That was the coral red. Then we got a 372. That was the wine red. 428 was lavender. Then we had the neutral gray number 7. Then we had 118 yellow ochre. Then we had 216 that was orange. The 608 that was mint green light. And 452 which was rose pink. Yes, that was our colors. So now I'm just gonna dig in and get this Weirdie rolling. I'm gonna start right here, and I'm gonna go here like that. Sunday is a fun day. I think I'm gonna start right here. And this one is gonna work its way down there. There we go. And we got this. And then we're gonna start here. Then I am gonna start here and work its way up there. Start here and work its way up there. The rest is just gonna develop. This one will be here. That's cute, isn't it? And then it's gonna be right there, just because I feel like it. And it's actually gonna go here, so I'll have a little bit of a backtrack there. So this is gonna go right there. It's gonna go right there, and then I'm gonna have it here. That's neat. I like that. Okay. And this one is gonna go right in there. And it's gonna go just in there. Just around the corner. And this is gonna go here. Like that. And in there. It's gonna go right here. Go right here. Go right there. So we got that, and I'm gonna backtrack with some yellow here. And I needed to do right there. And then I needed it in here. Because that's just how I feel about it. And then I have this little blob there. And we got that wine red, we just forgot it here. Like that. Hi, Rose. An angry bird trying to impress his friends, yeah. Ah. Yeah, I think I'll have to start the owl early. Because that's going to take a long time. Here we got the wine red here. So hot. It's so damn hot. Get it here. You got it there. And around there. And around here. So yeah, we've just had some great days. That's nice. Got a little bit of stuff done too, but to sure it's like a nightmare to look at the living room right now, but it'll get all good again. That's the way it is if you're gonna move stuff around and organize them. Some parts will look crazy mess, but eventually it will look good again, so I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. We got this one going right here. I'm going to continue that down here. Because I see that as a big old smile. And I'm going to keep on going. Keeping on going on. That's the lavender. Here we go. This is going right in there. This I'm going to keep white there to emphasize the eyes. This is a little punky wonky one. That one here. I think it's a pretty cool one, this one. It's sort of like a really put together. I like it. It's a cool mini weirdie. And we got this one here. We got the gray, neutral gray. Like a flowing mantis. A flowering mantis, yeah, that could be. Oh, your dog is harassing you, that's funny. In G7. I think Victoria has sort of had enough about sorting the stuff. She finds it really difficult. So I think we're gonna sort stuff together tomorrow. It's more fun if you're doing it together. But she did want to sleep in her new room, in her own bed tonight, which I think is going to be nice because then it's a small room, the other room, so it's a bit much for two people. So I'm looking forward to sleeping in my bed alone. Maybe we'll see if I'm continuously lucky. Maybe she might change her mind. But then it's just across the hall, so it's not like they're so far away. Then she'll just have to crawl in, but she'll have to crawl over me because now you can't like get to the bed from both sides. It's closed in, totally closed in. I'll have to make some pictures when everything is looking good again. I'll make some pictures if I can. It's hard to take pictures of that little room. It's looking good. I'm liking it. Rooms here. Lovely, isn't it? Isn't she lovely? That's right. It's so pretty. So, two, three, six. It's shaping up. You better shape up. Mm-hmm. 'Cause I need a man. Yeah, I've given Vic my bedroom. My bedroom is like 25 square meters, and her room was like 4.5, 5 square meters. So she's getting a really big room now, and I think that that'll be good for her because she can have all her stuff. Because we never got around to doing the playroom, so now she gets a big room where she can have everything in one place, and eventually we'll get the playroom turned into like a place where I can have my clothes because I can't. All my stuff is still in the big room, uh, but it's in the now she's got like because in there's a tele. She can have her Wii connected and everything, and she's got space on the floor, and yeah, so it's better for her because the other room was just gotten full. There was no place to put your foot or anything, and she wasn't using it. So now I'm hoping that with this change that she will have a room where she will actually she'll have all her stuff and she'll be able to play with it. And she has a television, there's a big television in there. She can have her Wii is connected, so she can do all the stuff in there. Yeah, and then I have that small room, and that's fine. I mean, I only have my bed, so I'm not gonna be able to have anything but the bed in there. But I mean, I only go in there to sleep, so I'm just hoping that I'll be able to breathe in there, and then Victoria will have room. It's nice for her to be able to have like guests and stuff. So I'm just gonna backtrack here because she's gonna want to have all the kids over, and with the little room, it wasn't really that possible because there was no play space at all because her bed filled up the whole room, and then she had bags and bags of stuff underneath it. So it didn't really work out well for her. If it was only the bedroom and she had a separate place to play, but she didn't. So, so I think it makes more sense because I'm only in the bedroom when I sleep. So why should I have the biggest room when I only sleep in there? Then I might as well have the small room, and she can have a room where she can actually. Because I got her old room is my new office, and that was a big room, but that wasn't working out for her. So I'm hoping that this way it will work out for her, that she has a place where she can sort of, yeah, have a good time. Because now I got her old room, and so yeah, we'll see. And of course, my workspace here was her room, so she had a huge room before. That was this room that I'm sitting in now, making the video and everything. So, but it will be a while before it's completely hers, because that other room where I'm supposed to put all my things from the closet is actually full of her stuff, in plastic bags and boxes and stuff like that. It's stuffed up. It's totally full of crap. Yeah, not crap. Of course, it's not crap. It's her playthings. But there's a lot. It's filled. So once that's emptied and then we get everything sorted out, then maybe we'll already have moved. But little by little, we're getting little things done, and I like. I always liked switching things around. I've done that since I was a kid, and as a grown up, every like 2-3 months, I would switch up everything. I don't have the same power to move things as I used to, so I haven't been doing it as much. But now I have Victoria, and we can do it together, and that helps a lot. I forgot this one here. That helps a lot that we can do it together, and then we have fun while we're doing it. So, and we get cleaned up, and that's something I suck at getting done. So in this way, we get it done, and then we switch things around, and try to make it work in the best way that we can. So here we go, our little yellow. This is actually the second round of colours. So here we go. And then we'll be on to Randy's birthday flow drawing. A few days late, but it's never too late. Look at this here. I fell asleep this afternoon, actually, on the couch. No one woke me up. Victoria just went up to my dad's room. We played domino. So I just slept. I fell asleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I think I woke up like almost 7. So yeah, I had quite a big nap, and I even like got up late today. So I've been feeling tired. So, but that's good. I think it's also the heat. It's sort of like it's just so hot. Here we get the batteries charged. We got that lovely lavender. I think this is working out really nicely with this blind pig. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's a Bob Marley song. It is a real song. That's where I have it from. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. He of course sings it a lot better than I do. And I only remember saying that, I'm not a person who remembers the whole song or can sing the whole thing. I just remember the lines that sort of ring in my head, and I'm happy with that. We got sirens going again. So the last color on will be the neutral gray on this one. That was it. So yeah, that was our mini Weirdie of today. Tomorrow we have this one. It's a very small head for quite a big body, and there's a tiny weeny one. A teeny weeny one. And this is for Sunday. That's a cutie pie. There we go. This is where the mistake came in. That's for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday. Then we got Thursday and Friday. Yeah, that's here that the thing where I got everything pushed. So that's it. We are moving on to, was it RBL, Randy? RBL, I believe it was RBL. That was the initials that you wanted for the birthday flow drawing. RLB. Okay, RLB. Then I don't think we have another birthday coming before until end of August. I think it's Julie's. So we are gonna have a long time before another birthday flow drawing on Patreon. So unless we get a new Patreon that's got a recent birthday, then there's some time before we have our next birthday flow drawing. He wants to dance. RLB. Ooh. R. And we got the L. Then we're gonna have the so that's that RLB. RLB. Hi Anne, lovely to see you. You're on the 23rd, Bertha. Is it 23rd of July or August? Hi Anne. So I think I'm actually gonna start here. Hvad laver du, søde? Victoria? Nå. Hello? Hey. Yeah, long time. And you forgot my birthday. You're a very bad boy. Yeah. What do you mean? Holiday. What do you mean holiday? We're on holiday now. No birthday. The 17th. I had my birthday Wednesday. Yeah. I'm actually on a live video now, so maybe I'll call you back after. I'm on video now. I'm on a live video. Okay. Bye-bye. Sorry. My ex. Oh, July. I'll have to write that down. I probably won't be able to do it before until because that's when we're gone, Bertha. So then it will probably be next Friday that I'll be doing your flow drawing, Bertha, because I'll be gone. I won't be home, and I won't be bringing much stuff. I think. So I'm gonna have that here. So this is shaping up. You think Victoria? Okay, Victoria's just like saying nothing. Maybe she can't hear me. Maybe she's in her room. Victoria?
Ja?
Jeg tænkte på, du kunne gøre dig klar til at gå i seng, og så kunne du ligge og høre lydbog eller sådan noget.
Ja.
Hey. Hvad vil du vise mig? Okay, but det kan jeg jo ikke gøre lige nu. Så må jeg jo se det bagefter. So I think we're gonna do like that. Here. Don't worry. Let's see. So it is not the final one for this month. Berta will be the next one up for flow drawing. Yeah, I can imagine that. And AC, I really wish I had my AC. I had AC in Spain and I loved it. It really helped. But we don't have it here. It's not a Danish thing because usually it's not hot enough normally in Denmark to have a real use for it. And then the few times that it is hot enough, it is so little. But the last couple of years, the heat has turned up. The heat has been turned up quite a notch and been very much lasting much longer. So our weather situation is quite different. And now they are actually talking about from last year, like if these summers continue like that, they should put AC in the metro because it's insufferable to be in it. Okay, I just have to go 1 second and see something Victoria wants me to see. So, 1 second. Sorry. Victoria has fixed stuff in my room. She put a lamp up and looks really great, and she put my old PC laptop up in there and looks really awesome. So that's pretty cool. That was really nice of her. It looks really nice. And she messed up my bed, of course. A little bit. This is looking good. Yeah, it's getting warmer. I can understand that, Anne. What I do like this. Here we go. Here we go. Here. That's that. Just gonna get this one. This is the brush. No, I think I'm gonna use this one. Det synes jeg er en god idé. Ja, vi skal også vaske tøj i morgen. Ja, det bliver lækkert. Victoria's looking forward to trying to sleep in her bed. Det tror jeg også. Det hjælper lidt på det. That sounds like a nice idea, Holly. So, here we go. Yeah, I don't talk as much when I'm drawing because I have to stay focused. Ooh, it's so hot. And okay. So that's good. Victoria is off to bed to listen to her audiobook. Husk at børste tænder. We got another sirens. Again and again. Town is busy tonight, I guess. It's gonna be alright. A little bit of twister action in here. And all use the little twisters once in a while to chill and relax the mind. So there we go. It almost looks like a heart if you turn it like this. The bee, the bee, got the bee, 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 the bee, bee, bee. And also remember that there's a 75% birthday discount on my pay here. 75%, and it will be effective the whole month, the rest of July. So that's a big one. You'll have enough time. I don't know if I'll have anything new coming up. I have already added Kaleido 1 as a PDF and Spheres 2. Then I have added 366 Christmas Big Edition, Volume 1 to 3. And I have added A Heart a Day, Big Edition, Volume 1 to 3. So the 366 Xmas is the ones from the 366 Xmas book, just in a bigger edition. And the same goes for the Heart a Day. They are the same, just in a bigger edition. So if you like bigger spaces and slightly fatter lines, then that is it. But if you already have the 366 Christmas or A Heart a Day, then it's nice for you to know that it is the same images in there, so that you don't get disappointed and think it's all new, because it's not. Kaleido 1 and Spheres 2 are all new. If you are a Patreon of 10 and above, then you will already have gotten those PDFs. Awesome. Thank you for dropping in and liking on YouTube. Means a lot to me. And I get them views on the YouTube too. So I get minutes watched. So that's a good thing. and hopefully I will get more subscribers on YouTube. I really need it. It's not that many left now. Um, so here we go. Loop-sided too. I think these I'm just gonna keep straight like that. And then we're gonna have some circles here. I need some circles. They're fairly big circles. Boo! Boo! Oh, that's great, Randy. Hvad var her? Ja, det synes jeg er en god idé. Oh, that's great. 15 of the illustration out of 30. Yeah, relax and then work tomorrow. It's a good plan. Rome wasn't built in a day. Sometimes we need to take a break. I took a break the last 2 days and I had a great time. I didn't even feel bad about it, so that was great. Normally I work even though that I'm not on video. I work, but on my birthday and yesterday we were so busy. We were so busy with the room and we are so far from done. So far, but it will, we'll get it done little by little. So this is lovely. Just leave it this way. So I'm happy about it. That's good. I could actually have a circle here. I think I'd rather add little ones in there in spaces. It's because I like it. Bring a little bit more in there. And you got more to have fun with. Yep, these are eyes like that. It can be a heart if we twist it like that, but it depends on the angle and the eye that sees it. Yeah. Okay. Oopsie. That I'll have to clean up. It's a tiny whoopsie. That's it for that one. It's a good thing that I'm cleaning it up, otherwise it would be horrible with the little things. Well, thing is, the things that you don't see with your eyes that you see when you got it open in Photoshop after scanning. You open it in Photoshop at 100%. I'm sure that you probably wouldn't see it, but I just like to perfect it. And when I look at it at 100%, then I can perfect the tiniest things that you probably can't see with your eye. But if I can see it there, then I'm sure that if I correct it and make it better, then it will have some effect on the overall thing. Oh no! Great. Book of the week, yeah. Yeah, and Book of the Week is on summer vacation. It will be back after the summer vacation. I just thought I needed a break. But the last Book of the Week, the Tiny Fat Book of Pattern Designs, Volume 2, that will be ongoing until the next Book of the Week starts up again. So you'll have plenty of time that you can keep on entering for that one. And that's a good thing. That's a big, huge book. There's 250 illustrations in it. So, you won't run out if you got it. And it's still on the 75%, but everything's on 75 right now. So, going here. Don't worry about a thing. It is a nice one, the physical one. It's also, I mean, the tiny fat burger pattern designs. It's kind of heavy, but it's 6 by 6 inches, so it is a nice bring along thing. That it's a size that you can have in a bag, but it is a bit heavy. It is a bit heavy. Yes. The big editions of tiny fat book pattern designs are 8.5 by 8.5. Um, that's the big fat book of pattern designs. Uh, and there's two for each, not three, two, because it's 250. So in the big ones there is 125 in each. To get the angle right here. So we got this one going right there. That'll be the first. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. So here we go. We're going to continue. Yeah, they are a bit too heavy. There, the tiny book of pattern designs is way better for transport, especially where you have like limited capacity of weight that you can bring with you. Then the tiny is really good. wise. Weight wise. That sounds funny, doesn't it? Weight wise. It's the Weight Watcher edition. It's the take on planes without getting overweight kind of book. It's the fit in any handbag. Well, if you have a huge handbag, it could be difficult to find it in there. But even a very, very tiny a clutch, you could fit it in there. This is getting lovely. Yeah, the tiny one will be in your purse, yeah. Then it's also handy. How long is your plane ride, actually? It's quite long, isn't it? From the States to Warsaw, I guess. Do you have any overlays or? It's awesome that Tina's driving to meet up. I can't do that because I don't drive. I don't drive. Tina is also closer to Germany than I am. I'm in the other end of the country. I'm in Sealand. Tina's in Jutland. Jutland is physically connected to Germany. Sealand is an island. You're passionate about it. That's good. Then we're gonna have this here. Gonna wrap around a bit. Let's see. Let's see. So we got that going. What was that? So there we go. That's Randy's birthday drawing. Curled up Amadeo. With almond paste under it. So that was that. And she dropped it. Yeah. So that is all for today, my dears. Thank you very much for being here with me. It was lovely to spend the evening with you guys, and I had a great time. And as soon as this is cleaned and vectored, it will be available to the Patreons for coloring. So let's look forward to that. Yeah, it went pretty fast. I'm a quick one. Yeah, well, I'm happy. Have a great evening, everyone, and I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. Unless Candy's doing tomorrow, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to talk with her about it. But otherwise, she's going to be testing tonight with her new setup, if it's working. And if it is working, she will be taking Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Candy's new setup is working. Okay, so see you guys. Bye-bye, and thank you, and have a great evening. Love you all. Hugs all around. So thank you, and bye.